Hey YouTube, sorry, I'm just trying to make it so that the camera doesn't move. It's still moving ever so slowly. Okay, so welcome back. This is part 2. I'm doing my rims. I did get both of them off the car, or all 4 are off the car at the moment. I'm trying to get the Magnum just to presentation look a little better. I am going to tint the driver's and the passenger's front windows the same. I think it's 30%, 35%, whatever it is, in the front to match the back passenger glass, not the back window, because I think that's darker than the passenger back windows. I don't want to be that dark. And then where I live, or when I go into the city, the police out there, they're really not too really strict, but they can be when they want. One fun fact: did you know that even though the Magnum looks like a car, because it's a station wagon, it's an SUV? Yes, SUVs don't fall under the same category as a regular car. I'm sorry. Yes, SUVs don't fall under the same category as a regular car. Yes, but a station wagon is what I mean. Does not fall under the same category as a regular car, even though it looks like it. Because it's a station wagon, it falls under SUV. So if you look at somebody's registration, it should say Suburban. And if you look at an SUV's registration, it should say Suburban as well. So that's a quick fun fact about station wagons. So what am I doing? For those who haven't seen part 1, I am in the middle of painting my rims with VHT, gloss black, and primer. Today it's gonna rain today. I have like a 4-hour window right now. I did get one of my rims wet yesterday, or when I was painting. Well, I'll say yesterday right now, but when you're watching the video, you won't know what days it was. But when I was painting the other rim, it started to drizzle. I started to put the electronic tools away and everything, and the little raindrops that did get on it left an indent impression when they dried. So I will have to lightly sand. I'm going to scuff sand those down with a 1500 grit paper. Hopefully they come out, and hopefully I have enough paint left over. I'm leaving that rim for last because I did buy 1 can for each rim, and I should have bought 5 cans just in case something like this happened. I didn't think about it until now. So what I'm going to do is, the reason why the rim looks wet is because I'm about to wash it. Like I was saying in part 1, I was going to show you some of the prep work. These 2 rims, however, they look better than the other 2, where I had to lightly sand they had chip marks from rubbing the sidewalk. I did take those out because these rims are aluminum, and I sprayed them over. You do see it a little bit under the paint, because I didn't do the whole, where it was chipped on it, I didn't do the whole thing. I just did the spot. So now, in hindsight, I should have did the whole, sanded down the whole piece. This way, you wouldn't notice that I sanded it. But anyway, you live and you learn. Guys, it's the first time I ever painted my rims. I usually send it to somebody else, and they told me the process. They sandblast it and do all this other things. I don't have the sand material or the machine to sandblast these, which would have taken everything off like in minutes, which would have saved me a lot of time. But you know, I kind of like doing the hands-on process, actually. So what I'm gonna do right now, as you can see on the left side up here, right here, there's a dent. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm focusing just a little bit, right? Hopefully I'm not in your guys' way too much, that people who really want to see what I'm doing. I know some of you out there, they just want to see the repair. And also like, subscribe, share. Thank you for those of you who have been watching. I know that there's a couple of you that have been watching all my videos as soon as they come out. Guys, I want to thank you very much for your support. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I do need the numbers. I'm slowly getting there. The views are up, but I need subscribers. And with the subscribers come the opportunity to make money from YouTube. And with that, I can supply more videos. I do have another car in the garage that needs work on. The Magnum, it's almost there, but I did find where it has to go to the body shop. There's a section in front of the driver's side rear tire where you would jack the car up. It's completely rusted out. It won't even support a jack anymore. That's how bad it is. It's got to go to the body shop to get fixed. And then there's some other rust spots and things on it in the back of the car that also need to be done. So that back half is going to cost me some money to get done. So I need the help, please, guys. All right, so let's get to it. Again, I just got to keep saying it. Like, subscribe, share. Help me out. Help me to get to the first level of, I need 500 subscribers. I'm slowly getting there, but if everybody that's watching these videos subscribes, I'll get there a lot quicker. So just thank you again for watching. So the first thing I'm going to do here is, before I wash it off and sand it down, will be to fix the dent. I do have a couple of tools here. Also, the center cap is missing because I got the tire replaced and the guy broke the center cap. He didn't take his time. You know, in some of my videos, you'll see me write or say, just take your time. He didn't take his time. He rushed and he broke it. So I do have various. I have a center punch of 2 different sizes, and I have the chisel. The chisel's bigger and it's gonna fit in there. I want to see if I can get it bent back this way first before I use the chisel. So we're gonna see. This is aluminum and I don't want to break it. It looks like it's moving. Damn, I cracked it. It's not so bad. So I'm not going to mess with it anymore because I did crack it right here. I did get it up some. I'll get it to a rim shop and let a rim shop guy. I do know somebody that this is what they do. They repair rims. So I almost had it. It was moving back and then it cracked. I should have used a lighter. I shouldn't have used a 2.5 pound. I should have used a 1 pound hammer. This has too much weight. Thinking about it now. Anyway, it is what it is. And that's it. So really the tire, oh, I thought that was thunder. So really the tire goes under this lip. It's under the lip. So I didn't really break the seal of it. If somebody you think like, oh, he just messed up, he maybe messed up the seal of the tire. No, because the tire, it goes down to like right here where it catches. So I'm okay. Yeah, I wanted to get that as straight as possible. And like I was saying, it's soft metal and see what happens. So, all right. Also, I want to clean this out. I'm gonna pause the video for a second, and I need to get my file so I can clean out the center. I did order a new cap. It's not gonna make it for the making of this video. I won't get it for 3 days. From the time I'm making this video now, I think I'm supposed to get it next week. So next week, Wednesday, today's Friday. So that's like 4 days, 5 days, 6 days from now. But it's all right, it's coming. I'll paint it when it comes. Hopefully I have enough paint left. But I'm gonna pause the video now. I'm just going to get the file so I can clean this center out. Okay. So I'm back. I do have this file set. Comes with a handle and various different files. I'm going to use this one only because it has a rounded. It's rounded and flat on the other side. And what I'm working on is round, so then when I get done, I'm just going to wash it anyway, so I am moving around so I don't make an indent in one spot. Okay, so now I'm starting to see the metal. So that means I got all of the whatever this crud or whatever it was. The guy said there was a lot of dirt in the center in the back of the wheel. So I did get this car from another state, not my home state, and I did find a rat's nest or something, chipmunk, something was living in the car in the hole that was rusted out in the back of the car. So I couldn't see it because it has the plastic panels. And the panel broke off, and then I saw it. Okay, so that's it. I could basically see the metal all the way around. Now I'm going to just wash the whole rim. And I do have a Scotch pad. The only thing is I don't know, like, compared to sandpaper, what grit this is. If I did know, then I may not use, my point is, this may be good enough to scratch the paint, because scuff it. The reason why you want to scuff is because the coating of the paint that's here is made to repel water. So you want the paint that's under it to accept the paint you're about to put on it. And if you're painting paint on top of paint, you have to put a primer. So by me scuffing this and taking the shine off of it, I'm making the paint accept the primer. And then primer automatically, because it's porous, it's going to accept whatever I put on top of it. So, and then the fact that the primer is for metal and the paint is for metal, it's going to stick really nice to the rim. So, most of the stuff I'm telling you guys is not rehearsed. I have to think about what I'm saying. So if I pause, if you see me pause, it's because I'm thinking about what I'm telling you. Okay, so I'll put that back. I'm going to wash it off. I'm going to wash both of them. These two don't look like they need as much prep work. They're not dented or scuffed like the front two wheels were. Oh, it's a yellow jack coming from the rim. Where'd he come from? Oh my goodness. Do I drown him or do I leave him alone? Because obviously he's looking for something. I don't know if it's just water. You know, everything has a chance to live, needs to live. So I'm gonna let him live. I can always wash the other wheel while he's doing whatever he's doing. It'll leave shortly. Really just hungry looking for food. I did see that I have a yellow jack nest in my house, outside in the front. So I gotta get rid of that. That's probably where this one came from. So let me move the camera now. Since I have an unwanted visitor here, I'm gonna let him hang out till he realizes that there's no food on that rim. I'll just come over here now. I'll be nice and let him live. So now I really want to get into the crevices. I did this on the first rim on part 1. If you watch part 1, you'll see the finished product. Now that I've done 2 rims, I can move a little faster. And the fact that these just need to be washed off and sanded down. Is another reason why I should go a little faster, because I don't have to, like I said earlier, I don't have to sand these down. They just need to be clean. So I'm just trying to get the dirt out of everywhere I can. I think what I'll do is I'll put the videos on in parts, how they're done, and then I'll make it one big video where I put everything together. And then whoever wants to watch the full video, even though it'll be in pieces, but one long video, they can watch it. And then if you don't want to watch everything, then then you have the choice. So I don't know how long these videos are going to be, because the one that I just did where I was talking and priming the other rim in part 1 took me 47 minutes to do, so I'm going to use something here so I can really scratch the inside. My finger's too big to really get in there. I don't know what happened to that yellow jet, but it looked like it stung itself as well. So one thing I did notice when I was looking for the center cap, so the center cap with the Ram, they naturally come chrome, and then you have to paint them whatever color you want. So if you see a red one or a black one or green or blue like I saw online, those are chrome painted over. So if you want to save yourself, I'm only saying that because if you want to save yourself some money, you can buy the chrome ones and do what I'm doing here and use your own, whatever color you want, or you can match your car, match your grill or an accent, however you want to do it. So I'm seeing scratches here, and that's just from this. So that just lets me know also when I get done, I can't use these on the rim because it's going to scratch the paint. I'm just about finished washing it off now. I am going to get the 1500 grit sandpaper. That will help to even out like where this paint chip is. It'll help make it smooth. And any other ones I don't see. You really want to make sure you just get all the dirt off, because you're going to paint it and that dirt is going to get under your paint and then it's going to look funky. I'm going to try to look as smooth as possible. Okay, so that's it. I'm going to wash the next one off. I do have limited time because it's supposed to rain still. So this yellow jet that just came out of nowhere, from what I'm seeing, it just curled up and died. don't see it on the floor right now like I did when I moved the wheel. I was looking for it. So I don't know if you could see it in the video, but right where the punch is. See that? I was about to say, dang man, I lost all that video, but I hit the flip side. Anyway, right where the punch is. See it? So it was on the rim. It looked like it came from underneath the rim while I was doing whatever I was doing. It popped up. You saw me, I moved because it was there. But it looked like it stung itself when I was looking at it, and now it's on the floor dead. So, I don't know. That's bee problems. I got my own. Anyway, back to the video. Now that we got interrupted by nature. I'm just going to wash this one off like I did the first one. I'm going to rinse them both off at the same time. Then in the meantime, let me run and go get the sandpaper. Okay, so I'm back. This is the 3000 grit sandpaper I'm going to use. I showed it in part 1. It says wet or dry because you can use it with water or not. Most body shop guys, when they're working on your car, this is the last step. They do scuff the paint that they put on a little bit to accept the primer. Not the primer, I'm sorry. To accept the 2K or whatever you use in the clear coat. So like I was saying earlier, you have to, because paint has blockers in it for the water, you have to have the paint accept whatever you're about to do, and you have to scuff it to do that. It doesn't hurt to shine, actually it helps to shine a little better. So we're just going to wash this off first. Right off the rim. That's going to have to get re-welded now. I don't see any air bubbles. There's no air bubbles coming out, so it's not cracked at the. It's broken, but it's not cracked where it's leaking air. So I'm good. There are mosquitoes out here too. When I get stung by a mosquito, my skin swells up. So if you see me swinging at mosquitoes, you know why. Just make sure, okay. Just wanted to make sure I had everybody back where I'm working at. Before I do these, I will bring the rim from part one that I had sprayed too closely and I left some water. Oh boy, I said water because I'm looking at water. I left I sprayed too much and I did a run spot, and I gotta fix it. So before I use that sandpaper, I'll bring that rim out here and I'll fix it. Then I can respray it with some more prime, and then I can let that one sit. I hope you guys can hear me. I know there's one video I made, you could barely hear what I was saying. I hope I'm speaking loud enough. My voice is soft as it is. Okay, so that's about it. I am going to go over it with the sandpaper again now that I got the dirt off. This one here still looks wavy. Okay, now I'm sure I hit every spot. So that's done. I'm gonna rinse them both off. Just so you can see the damage I did. You see it's cracked. So I gotta get it fixed now. It's gotta get welded. Okay, so now I'm gonna use the sandpaper on it. I am still going to use soapy water with the sandpaper. Wrong side. You'll know you're doing something because you see like this gray, the water changes color and it does feel smooth. The whole point is you want to smooth it out. The only reason why I'm doing this part, and you want, well, not the only reason. So like I was saying, you want to stuff the paint. When it dries, you'll see that it's stuffed. And you want to make it smooth. So you'll have a smooth finish when your finished product will be smooth. Still may see the little scratches may show up. It may look a little funny under the paint. Got that one. You don't have to bother me no more. So, like I said, I get stung by a mosquito and my skin swells up. So if you see me, I'm outside, and if you see me swinging, that's why. That's one less mosquito I have to worry about right now. Okay, so as soon as I finish doing this rim, I'm gonna go get the other one that needs to be sanded. And I'm gonna attempt to fix that one that's already primed because it just needs to be painted. If the scuff comes, if where I messed up comes out without me having to prime it again, then I'll paint. But if it doesn't come out and I need to paint it again, then okay, I have more than enough primer because I use 2 cans on 1 rim. So as it stands right now, I have 1 extra can of primer. I used 1 can on 2 tires. I said I used 2 cans on 1 tire. It's not what I did. You just take your hand as you go along, you feel it. It'll be nice and smooth. Most of this is already, because this rim wasn't so bad to start with, or wasn't bad at all, except for the dent. This one should come out really nice. This rim should come out really nice is what I'm saying. I don't know how good the microphone is on that phone I'm using now. I'm figuring that it should be 4 times as better than the Note 9 I was using. So I'm almost done with this one rim. So I just tried to, which I did a pretty good job. where I was chiseling at, where I used a chisel at. Just want to smooth the rim out as much as possible. I'm going to have to order more paint because this rim is going to have to get fixed, and I'm pretty sure the guy's going to mess up the area. But this rim is basically done now. I'm just making sure now that I got everything. Okay, so I'm gonna rinse this off and let it dry. Okay, so when that rim dries, you're going to see the stuff. It's going to look like this with the Scotch pad. Did a pretty good job on its own, even without the sandpaper. But I'm still going to use the sandpaper on it because they have these little nicks. And if I don't smooth these over, it's gonna look lumpy. Before I do that, I'm gonna go get this other tire. Okay, I'm back. This is the rim from part one. Right here. Well, this is where I sanded, but this is where I had too much paint. I left the water, I keep saying watermark because it's run. I made it run because I was too close So I don't know if you can see it. Up a little bit more. Yeah, that's good. So right here is one. Right here is another one, but that's from me sanding. This is from me sanding. If you look at it, if you zoom in on your computer, whatever you're using, you'll be able to see the little indent. But that's from me sanding. And what I was saying before is I should have sanded the whole thing. I'm not able to do anything about that. But this here is where I had too much paint because I got too close. So I'm gonna just sand this whole thing down, and then I'm gonna respray it. At the right angle, I can see it. Now this is just the primer, it's not the paint. That's why it looks matte black or flat black. Now I'm hoping I can just smooth this out and not have to resort to heavier paint, a heavier sandpaper. Now I'm starting to scratch it. I'm not really worried about the scratches because I am going to paint it again. At the moment I do have plenty of primer. So this I can't do anything about. It's notches. Sometimes also if you use the right paint, it'll fill in a little bit. It looks like I got this a little. We'll see when I spray over it. Just scrape some paint under my nail. Okay, so I did get it because I did notice this run that was right here, and I just smoothed it over, and it feels smoother. When you get too close, this is what happens. You get these lumps. Other than that, think I got it. Let me give this right here one more good. Yeah, so it is smoother now. So when I spray it again with the primer, this should just fill right in. It even looks like it's starting to get shiny now. But I got it. It does look a little wavy. That might go away when I wash it. I'm not really gonna wash it like I did the other ones. I will get a sponge or a paper towel. A sponge or a paper towel and just wipe it off. But the end result is that it's not. Just do it a little bit more here. Okay, got it. Yep. So that's good. So I will spray it again with the prime, then that will have to dry. Because right now this will be ready for paint, the last coat. So for the most part, I got it. I will take a rag or something and wipe it off because I did retouch it with sandpaper. Other than that, I'm not able to do anything about these because they're in the middle. Yeah, they're in the middle. But I did smooth it over a little bit. I can feel it. Okay. So this one is ready to be touched up with primer. Okay, so now I'm going to finish doing this one. This one looks like the Scotch pad really did most of the work already. So using the Scotch pad in something hard will really work for you. Now I'm just basically smoothing it over with the sandpaper. Remember, you want to smooth the surface as possible so your end product will look nice. And even if the Scotch pad did scratch it, scuff it, it didn't smooth it. So that's what the sandpaper is for, to smooth it. Yeah, some of it won't come out. It's okay. The point is to get it as close as possible. So that's it. This is the end of the prep portion. So I'm going to end this video. Then I'm going to start. So this video is going to be in 3 parts. As I said before, I'm not really worried about the center cap. Okay, so I'm going to rinse this off. This video is going to be wheel prep. I'm thinking because I have 3 parts, so this is going to be the second part. This is going to be the second part. It'll be wheel painting prep part 2. And then a finished product will be me painting. So like, subscribe, share. Look for part 3. I think that's going to be all. Will be 3 parts to this. I am running out of time because it's going to rain today. It was raining all day, raining all night, and led into the day. So what you're not going to see is I'm just going to wipe these off. So you won't see that. Because these are just done. So I'm just going to wipe these off. And then that's going to be it. For this video, I know this has got to be more than an hour long. Yes, an hour and 21 minutes. So I'm going to end this one. So the final full version will probably be about 4 hours. I don't know if you guys are going to watch it. I'm going to find out later. But that's it. So like, subscribe, share. This will be end of wheel painting prep, and then the final one will be wheel painting and painting. Like, subscribe, share. Thank you for watching. Look out for part 3.